Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm not even sure what to say because boy did they fake me out last time in the best and worst way possible. It was quite a twist there towards the end, and it really got me thinking. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with all that in this episode. So if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on YouTube today, I would so love it if you could please like this video and subscribe to my channel. So, alright guys, last episode, started out, kind of like your, I hate to say typical because, certainly in this season too, they've covered so many different kinds of tones and themes and styles of storytelling. But I would say it was very much in line with like a typical episode of Clone Wars. We've got our gang, we've got a rescue mission. Ahsoka and Anakin are butting heads because he's trying to protect her and she's like, nah, don't do that. Although I do have to say the concept of the Citadel is very, very interesting and very disturbing to me. I would really love to know more, just particularly about that and like how it came about and everything. I think that alone would have been a really good story. And I'm like, okay, cool. This is going to be really good. Throwing Tarkin out there into the mix. It just never occurred to me. Even when they said like, oh yeah, my captain has the other half of the blah, blah, blah. It never occurred to me for a second that the captain would be somebody we knew. I don't, it just really came out of nowhere for me, you guys. I love that we're getting to see what Tarkin was doing during this era. It's uncomfortable for me to see him alongside Anakin so much, knowing what's going to happen later on. I think it's very interesting, but it's just like, I have my Clone Wars Anakin, and it's kind of like a safe space. We're still in, although with the last arc, they really, really started to go to some places that were really calling back more to what's going to happen in the movies later on and everything. But I kind of feel like this is like my safe place where I can just have Anakin and it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it's Clone Wars. It's my Clone Wars Anakin. And then they bring in Tarkin. And then I get to see Tarkin just kind of like, and it's just like, it's such a reminder of like what's to come that I don't even like want to see them in a scene together. As interesting as it is, I'm like, no, I'm not ready for this. But it will be interesting. And it makes an awful lot of sense. Like, when I really got thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, it does make sense that he would have been serving back during the Clone Wars times. And he would have been on, like, our side at that time, considering everything that happens later on, with the Republic and everything. So, it's all good and it all makes sense and it's interesting, but it's just still a little hurtful for me, guys. And I'm just gonna have to push through the pain because I think it's gonna be just really fun getting to know like what Tarkin was up to at this time. Like what kind of person was he, he kind of seems like he's a very similar person to what we saw later on, but like how does that translate in this era? There's only one way to find out, you guys, and that's to just jump right in. So what do you say we get right to it? Let's go.
Jedi Master Evan Peel was captured and imprisoned in a fortress known as the Citadel. Leading an elite strike team, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker rescued Master Peel and his officers. Now the Jedi have split up to evade Separatist forces as they attempt to escape the Citadel.
Oh, you're really just not going to mention any of the... okay, fine. That's cool. Whatever. Just really not going to mention that? Okay. What's... wait. What are you... what? I want to know what's running through his head right now.
Send the shuttle to the rear landing platform.
We've already been given the go-ahead by General Skywalker, sir. Assuming you are still on schedule.
The trick will
Ow!
be if Anakin arrives on time.
I think the battle droids are picking up some sass from these two. Uh-oh. Wow.
Did you get it? Secure
Oh!
the doors. Move or you'll be cut in half.
Oh no! But now they're all separated. Ah! Oh my god, was someone cut in half? I'm gonna be so upset.
We lost one. Looks like we've got some
They
cutting to do.
was. Oh, well, good thing they can get through the lightsaber, but god, what a...
My lord, how unexpected.
You may cease the propriety, Commander.
Is he, like, checking out his nails right now?
There's a problem. Are you in possession of the information the prisoner is carrying?
Not yet. We will soon have it.
Oh, boy.
Perhaps this is a matter that requires my presence.
No, my lord.
Oh, little threatening there.
Get the information. Then
Get it
kill
done.
them all.
No pressure.
Surprise me with the transmission from Count Dooku. I need time to prepare.
Yes,
What?
Commander.
What? What were they supposed to do? Seriously.
I'm beginning to admire the design of this fortress. It's rather formidable to evade.
How can you admire such a horrible place?
Ah, you reveal your short-sightedness. This ordeal only demonstrates how effective facilities like the Citadel are. Pity it ended up in separatist hands, and not ours.
Oh, he's very calculated. No! Stop it, Anakin.
I need you to lead the group. Keep
Anakin,
following
I don't
the
need to
tunnel.
hear that from you.
Catch up.
Hey, where are you going?
Obi-Wan's not here, so someone has to protect our flank.
I
Okay.
guess it's a good thing I came along after all.
I guess so. Hey, she's made herself very useful this time around.
This child to lead the group.
I've said with her many times, and I trust her, Captain.
You need to put away your attitude right now.
Uh-oh.
Dead end.
Not a great moment for that to happen while I was trying to defend Ahsoka, but it could have happened to anyone.
30 guards there. Okay, boss. We'll land and wait for General Kenobi.
I'm loving this group dynamic with R2 and the droids, I gotta say.
Even so, the odds are 3 to 1 that you are a traitor. We will take you to interrogation below.
Yes,
Oh!
sir. Move it.
Oh, don't kill him! But this is all part of the plan, right?
Me, droid. I'm in charge.
Okay, you don't need to make it look that convincing.
The shuttle that infiltrated our defenses.
Good.
Look, he's like, good.
Lure the Jedi into
Oh, Anakin, though.
Thought it was a dead end.
If Master Plo really assigned you to this mission, he would have briefed you on the plan.
Oh, so she did just kind of like run in a little bit. And now the wall is... Oh, dear. Were we standing too close to the wall? Perhaps? She's like, ha! There's your blown up wall, sir. I'm really liking this guy a lot.
I must commend you on your escape tactics.
Oh,
In the
no.
end, it was easy to predict your
Oh, poop. Oh, man. Obi-Wan's just done. He's like, I don't have time for this. Oh,
Let's go, everyone in.
Oh,
Don't use your lights and make sure your weapons are locked. The
looks
slightest
like a
electronic
stinky.
pulse could ignite this whole tube.
I hope somebody tells the droids that.
I must say, you're not at all what I pictured. Someone with such a soft voice.
Obi-Wan.
Your app.
We're all prepared to die to protect that intel.
Oh. Oh no! Please don't. Oh no! 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 Oh god, we're just losing clones left and right here, guys.
We have we'll handle it. Yes, sir.
Oh, not gonna question that. Like, you look very official. Let's do this. All right, you're being rescued, guys. Kind of. Oh, R2.
I wondered where you've been.
Yay.
The commander is pleased to see you as well, sir. But would like to return
The
to
commander.
as soon as possible.
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
About General Skywalker, sir.
Not to worry. He'll switch to Plan B.
He'll say he's got a plan B. Yep. There's no need to worry about Anakin. Oh, look at Ahsoka's like a cat. She's like... Ahsoka will not be outdone here. She has point proof.
Wander through this tunnel in the dark.
Can you
Tarkin,
stop
haven't
complaining?
you learned to trust me by now?
You may have earned my
No.
trust, General Skywalker, but my faith in your comrades is still lacking.
You lack faith in the Jedi.
I
Stop!
find their tactics ineffective. The Jedi Code prevents them from going far enough to achieve victory, to do whatever it takes to win. The very reason why peacekeepers should not be leading a war.
No. Stop.
Have I offended you?
No. I've also found that we sometimes fall short of victory because of our methods.
No.
Well, I see
No, you
we
have
agree
not.
on something.
No. No, you do not. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this.
I don't see him or R2 anywhere.
Oh, man. Oh. Well, yep, there's... Can take care of that real fast. Oh, that's going to be a little bit harder to take care of. Yeah, we gotta move. Let's move.
Throw me a charge!
Oh!
Dooku commands you to contact him immediately.
Oh god. Oh god. I just feel like this person's going to start doing some desperate stuff because they're scared of Dooku.
We have orders. We're coming aboard.
Okay, and they're just like, alright, good enough for me. Battle droid security isn't the greatest. Oh, poop. Oh, they were so close. Ah! He's like, yep, you heard right.
Sorry I'm late.
How nice of you to join us.
Oh my god, the sass is their love language, though. Whoa! Oh my god. This guy is legit. Oh my oh! No! Please be okay. Okay. Alright. Like, I know Anakin's gonna be okay, but I don't know about the other guy. I forgot his name, but he's so cool.
Echo, look out!
No! Echo?
Echo!
No! That was the same Echo, wasn't it?
Now.
Set this. Oh god, no! No! I'm sad. Sad about all of them.
How are we going to get to the rendezvous point?
That is the trap of the Citadel. It was designed so it would be almost impossible for fugitives to get off the surface, even if they escape the tower.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
wow.
not just any fugitives.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
you're
real.
right.
Oh, wow! Oh, and now we're gonna have to wait. All right, you guys. All right, we need to talk about that episode because I loved it for a couple of reasons. So as I was saying, it was just a really good action episode. It's really fun just watching like kind of the fast pace, rescue / escape kind of episodes, but the whole addition of Tarkin just really added this like little gnawing gravitas to it. It was just like there, and then it was just like, okay, but he's just kind of part of this, and like whatever. But then it was like every once in a while he'd be like spouting off personal philosophies, and Anakin would be like, yeah, I mean, I can't say I disagree with you, and I'm just like, no, stop. So Tarkin seemingly has not changed an awful lot. He's fighting on this side right now, but I mean, he's still Tarkin, and I find that kind of interesting, you know, like, there was part of me, I guess, that thought maybe he would be a little bit different, and there would be some kind of, turning point for him, but no, I mean, he's pretty solidly Tarkin, I would say. And just the whole thing about, like, don't you kind of feel sometimes like all these, like, Jedi rules and stuff are in the way for like, getting things done? And don't you wish maybe we kind of had this power on our side? Like, that notion that, if this great, you know, dangerous weapon that this prison was on our side, it'd be good. And it's like, well, no, it's a dangerous weapon no matter how you slice it. Just because we would have it wouldn't make it a good thing. But we know that's kind of like Anakin's mentality is like, we're just trying to get our stuff done. Whatever we, you know, I mean, And to be sharing life philosophies with Tarkin, it's not good for him. It's not good. It's not good for him. It's not good for me. It's not good for me. It's not good for my blood pressure. Oh my Lord, guys, that was a good episode. It was just like, really, like, if you had no clue who Tarkin was, that would just be like a fun action rescue episode with some fun R2 stuff in it, fun battle droid stuff, really like entertaining villain, good sass. You know, Ahsoka kind of like getting in over her head and having to like keep up. Oh my God, the lack of faith line. Oh no, that was, and I swear, I don't think I'm going crazy when I say this. Did his voice not deepen a little bit when he said that? Did he not get like a little bit more serious for a second when he said the lack of faith line? So icky, no, Anakin, no. All right, guys. That was great. I knew it was going to be, I knew we were going to get some stuff with Tarkin. But I like how it was just kind of a part of the bigger story, you know, it was like a part of the bigger episode, because it makes more sense that way too, that, you know, this was just like kind of a one-off event in Anakin's life. But all these little things you've got to imagine are like, you know, leaving some kind of impression just over the course of everything we're seeing over this series. So, yeah. So, but I want Tarkin to go away. I think he's a bad influence. I think at this point, I think what is so frustrating about it is that we like to think that this is when Anakin was good, you know, but the whole thing about the series is that it shows us this was, I mean, you know, good, I say, even though all the events of the previous movie that took place before this had already happened, and we were already seeing like just a lot from him. We were just seeing a lot that could be bad. But this is kind of the point in time that we like to think of him as like good guy Anakin. But the thing is, what they're showing us is that that's not how it works, you know? And like, this was already there, and it was just kind of culminating over all these years, you know? We'd already seen like the jump from like episode 1 to episode 2. Already there was like some habits forming there, and there was definitely some things happening. I don't like to get into the movies because I always get paranoid people haven't seen the movies. I don't know why you'd be watching this and you hadn't seen the movies, but you never know. But you guys know what I mean. Like the whole Tusken Raider thing and everything. If you know, you know. I mean, it was always there, you know, and it's just culminating over time. So it's like, it makes me upset to see Tarkin kind of like jogging some of these feelings for him, but like that's there, that's, you know, and that's what's so tough about it, is that by the time this has all been, by the time we get to Revenge of the Sith, it's all just been like carefully culminating over all those years. They're really like, there may have been like a tipping point for sure, but I mean, at what point are we really even seeing like, and this is kind of like true of anyone, because everyone has like good and bad tendencies and everything, or a lot of good and bad in them. But at what point are we ever really seeing just like good? You know, I feel like those two sides were like always there, you know. So, all right, guys, that was awesome. I think we definitely have more to this arc considering where we left off, and I'll look forward to seeing that in about 5 minutes. I'm not wearing a watch, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but so I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.